Wes Brown and Alan Smith are taking part in a United Legends game for the first time. You may be wondering if that you haven't seen Quinton Fortune. That's because, unfortunately, he was meant to be taking part, but misses out with a hamstring injury.
You've got Park as well, obviously. He still looks very high energy he's got. You're going to get away with that, but that's not a good start for Raymond, was it?
Do you know, I couldn't believe that it's only 10 years ago that Raymond van der Houw retired. At 54 he is now, retired at 44.
Great guy. He's a wonderful guy. I see quite a lot of him. He's a wonderful individual.
Now then.
This is his chance now for the main. He can score from any angle, can't he?
Well, who's going to get this? Because they will both fancy it. Rivaldo's there. Oh, Van der Houw redeems himself with a lovely save. Great stuff from Van der Houw.
Yeah, great strike as well, wasn't it? And he's laughing now, he's having a smile. He knows he shouldn't be on the pitch, but as I said, it's a friendly game, isn't it? Yeah, good height for him as well. But he's redeeming himself, isn't he? He doesn't use his right at all, just for standing on, but...
Ronaldinho trying the no-look pass. Belletti with a good run forward. How often we used to see him do that for Barcelona.
They said there were about just over 20,000. I imagine. Look at Ronaldinho's ball there, absolutely looking the other way. That's his forte, and he loves doing that. Doesn't he?
Yeah.
So that was quite interesting. Now, yeah.
Here's Belletti.
Too long in that, didn't he?
Ronaldinho. Good movement from Ludovic Juli. That was quality. Finished. Well, just let him down slight. Well read by Giuliano Belletti, who gets Barca moving here with Ronaldinho. Rivaldo goes beyond him. Support either side. Ronaldinho picks the pass, and now it's Rivaldo. Ronaldinho, Edgar Davids makes the run forward in towards Ludovic Juli.
What a ball.
Well, they're turning it on now.
Yeah, what a ball from Ronaldinho. And really, again, a second opportunity in the last couple of minutes. You know, you should have found the back of that. Great ball. Intelligent run. Look at this for a pass. Looking one way and plays it the other way.
Came through the Sporting Academy like Figo and Ronaldo. Here's Ronaldinho.
He's trying to place that. I think Raymond was aware of that, but I think a couple more yards to his right, it would have been in the back of net, but unfortunately he couldn't find the back of net, and we still lead this game. Just the Bonquist power strike. Tapping with it.
The way days go in Europe, particularly at the Camp Nou, this is going pretty well for Manchester United.
Without doubt. I mean, you're talking about obviously great players here now, but that's really on his own, and obviously David's making the run here because he has that energy.
Dayu it is who's going to be coming on, it would seem, for Barcelona to replace Spalletti. This is Rivaldo with Kluivert up in support. Looks to just stretch it a bit here. Simao. Headed by Silvestre. Ronaldinho. Off he goes. Wanted it back again, Ronaldinho. It's Rivaldo to have a go instead. He was never really going to trouble Van der Houw.
Yeah, you can see what Ronaldo was trying to do. Chance here.
Here's Rivaldo, halted by the whistle.
Yeah, nice smiles there. Great effort on him.
Yeah.
Wonderful. He did that. And on his prime, he was one of the top players, no question. Oh,
tight that, wasn't it?
Onside.
Very tight. Ronaldinho had held his position. Mendieta on the edge of the area as Ronaldinho goes down.
This is outside, and obviously this is an angle, but I wouldn't put it past him to go for goal. He's all smiles here, but he's got a free kick in up, but not in a great position. Oh, he's inside the box, isn't he?
It's on the edge. This is another view of it.
There's much in that, actually, as well as the replay.
In comes the free kick. It's 2-0 in Spain, but 3-0 at Old Trafford against Maradona and co. Brian Robson really was Captain Marvel. That Escado, wearing number 23 on this near side, the left, is another one of those who's come on at half-time for Barcelona.
That's unbelievable. What skill that was.
Lovely from Ronaldinho.
To get on in that one, but what skill that was by Ronaldinho. That's what you come and watch. Look at this, great skill. This is even better. Oh, that's outrageous. That's brilliant. That's his obviously trademark, whatever that right through his leg. That's what you don't happen.
Old former Spanish international, Ronaldinho, up against Wes Brown. Lay off by Mendieta, Rivaldo, the man over here as well. Oh, what a chance that was to get on terms, not taken by Patrick Kluivert.
Well, that's a poor, I think a poor miss by
Kluivert. Ronaldinho. Oh, brilliantly done. The offside flag is up as Santi Esquerdo looked to burst through.
Always smiling, Ronaldinho, and what a joy to watch. Even he's really past his best, or produces a little bit of magic. I'll tell you what, again.
Well, Ronnie Johnson might be the FA Cup final replay against Palace in 1990.
That's right. Oh, good.
Here's Rivaldo. It's found by Ronaldinho, but the flag is up.
Yeah, sitting offside on that occasion. Yeah, he obviously keeping himself fit. Another keen golfer as well. Yes. Yeah, sitting offside, clearly offside, wasn't he?
United holding a good line again. And I've shared a text message or two with Ben Thornley, who I know is itching to get on. Rivaldo has done when he talks about the fondness he has for Manchester United and Sir Alex Ferguson. Here's Ronaldinho. Wes Brown with the challenge.
He's smiling. He hasn't stopped smiling all evening, has he?
Didn't look a tremendous amount in that, I've got to say.
No. But this is a chance now, maybe from this range, that he can find the back of the net. He has got the ability, we know that. He showed it over the years. He showed a bit of pace there as well. A little bit of weight on, hasn't he?
Just a touch. Kluivert. Ronaldinho. Esquerdo makes the run forward. Ronaldinho took on too much. Referee has given a free kick here to Ronaldinho.
Maybe the lunge, maybe that's why he gave him. I don't think there's no contact.
Davids, Rivaldo, and Ronaldinho, and Rivaldo. Oh, it's just wide. Glorious football.
Yeah, well, if it was on his left foot, that would have been a goal, wouldn't it? There's no question about that. But beautiful approach play, probably the best in the game for me. Great little link-up play between two of the great players at Barcelona over the years. And I think maybe looking at it, a great little ball, isn't it? Looks the other way, doesn't he? It's on his, oh, he did, oh, what a trick that was. He's trying a nice little, I didn't listen, see that, did you?
Not first sight, I didn't.
Brilliant little skill that was, but that would have been a special goal, that, wouldn't it?
Ronaldinho at the centre of everything. Rivaldo. Ronaldinho. Edgar Davids. Was tempted to hit that for a moment for the master's degree, but he's looked probably the fittest player on the pitch.
Oh, without doubt, he's non-stop. He's blowing kisses. Ronaldinho there to the Barcelona fans there. Great picture of that. One of the best players in the world when he was at his prime.
It's been squeezed through here to Esquerdo, and now Ronaldinho.
After a penalty, he didn't get one this time.
He's looking to play the way out. I think the players all stopped there. It's England at under 20 level. Here's Davids, chased by Ji-sung Park. Davids had the measure of him there. Ronaldinho, is this the moment? No. Still the finish eludes him.
I mean,
It's cancer research as well. Here's Ronaldinho up against Lee Martin, who just held his position, never dived in, didn't panic.
He's on his own, he really. His vision is incredible. You know, he looks one, as I said, he's so aware where everyone is on that pitch.
Davids looking for Esquerdo. He found him, but the flag had stayed down. Ronaldinho.
Another injury. He pulls up.
Esquerdo, the player involved.
as you quite rightly said, it would be surprising if they don't get a goal. You know, they're renowned for scoring in games 6 or 7 at times, not in a.
Well, they need.
You know.
Clivert, oh, that's a good ball. It is a chance for them to get one back, and Pilkington's down and couldn't keep it out. And Barcelona finally have scored, and of all the flair they have out on that pitch, it's the centre-half, Dayu, who gets them a consolation.
Well, it's a consolation goal, isn't it? I mean, it's clearly a good goal. A little bit, I think maybe a little bit forced down the ball, eventually comes in. I don't think he's expecting it. But they get a goal. I don't think he's offside. I think one or two United players playing like if he was. I don't think he was when he received that ball. But they have that goal, and we know it would have been a surprise if they didn't get a goal. Ronaldinho there. Oh, yeah, that's a good goal. I mean, well worked goal. He took his time, didn't he? Is he offside? I don't think he is. No, he's not offside. No. Come to it.
Well, it just about keeps the September. Ronaldinho was certainly the star attraction at the Camp Nou. On occasions he rolled back the years, but just lacked that clinical touch in the final third. Manchester United had that in spades. They played the game brilliantly, you'd have to say. Blomqvist, Poborski with the aid of a deflection, and York with the pick of the bunch for Manchester United. Dayu with that consolation for Barcelona right at the end. Mickey Thomas, your final thoughts?
Well, I'm going to drive home in cruise control. That's what United were tonight. It was easy for them, wasn't it? Really easy for them. They worked hard. They played a good game plan. They played on the counter-attack. Well, obviously, you look at Ronaldinho, looking at Ronaldo. They've got great players, but they really didn't have enough, really, in that final third. United with a special goal by...